Got word from Case. Savati Dumas agreed to join us at the Rook, so we're 2 for 2. I'm returning from Munich with Felix Newman. Newman's cut from a different cloth, a brutal Stasi enforcer and a tech genius. He used to be a pain in the CIA's ass. That was before he gave the middle finger to the Stasi and defected to West Germany. Newman claims he's moved on from a life of violence and doesn't even arm himself anymore. But one way or the other, he couldn't turn down a chance to stick it to the CIA once again. He'll get that opportunity soon. He's gonna try to break into Langley's network and find out where they're holding Russell Adler. Still haven't warmed up to that salve yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep.
All right, Newman. Care to share?
Please, call me Felix. We are all friends here.
Yeah, of course.
Russell Adler is in your Washington, D.C. black site. The subterranean one that went into operation almost 3 years ago.
DC Black Site.
There are blueprints as well. It is located underneath Capitol Station. I assume you're aware of this. I see. Well, it includes a small maximum security wing. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need a game plan. You in, right?
I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't.
I'll take that. Newman. Felix. I need to wait into that black site.
I'm still investigating vulnerabilities.
Good, man. Let me know when you got something, okay?
Case. Not many rumors in Avalon get past me. One involved this group you're after. Supposedly, the Pantheon is in bed with one of the factions, but I don't know who. Adler thought it might be the Guild, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Whoever it is, maybe it'll be clear in time. The Guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family, and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it. Someone died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that. Sure.
Ah. If you are looking for your camera, I'm afraid you've come to the right place. My apologies for not informing you in advance. Just a few modifications. Primarily, the addition of a miniaturized RF transmitter, and, of course, a more powerful battery. It won't last forever, but it should be sufficient for our purposes.
Is that my tape recorder?
Oh, this. Fortunately, it contains the exact electret condenser microphone I need. I found it in that pile over in the corner.
You mean my stuff?
Oh, so many fascinating things. The information your agency keeps on foreign assets is remarkable. Take our own Savati Dumas, for example. Truly riveting material.
And I believe you have a flair for the dramatic. They have nothing on me. What did you find?
Perhaps some other time. Yes. You also quite the curiosity, aren't you? CIA assassination training. Ooh. No doubt. You and Miss Dumas will enjoy trading grim tales over coffee.
Maybe I underestimated you.
Because, my friend, I do not intend to get these hands dirty during our trip abroad. I can, however, by means of this camera, provide an extra pair of eyes and ears. No. It is a work in progress. My reputation has preceded me. I can assure you, my journey has taken many unexpected and, dare I say, unpredictable turns. I am quite content without a gun in hand.
Sounds foolish to me.
The person with nothing to lose has nothing to protect. Now, if you don't mind, I must delay no further. Marshall expects a way into that black site, and I shall not disappoint.
Great work back in Avalon, Case. Pick up some smokes while you're in DC, yeah? Not now.
Well, it's been a few months since I went off the grid, but leads have been slow to turn up. Though I did get one anonymous tip out of Avalon. Pantheon may be partnering with one of the major crime factions there, and potentially reaching out to others as well. I've offered a small sum to a one-time asset of mine to follow up. She has an axe to grind there, so I'd be surprised if she turns me down.
Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room. Mission info is up on the board. Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room.
Daniel Livingston's been planning my retirement party for half a decade. He wants a youth movement inside the CIA.
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The black site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, One of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the black site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happening.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me. Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
That's the sentiment here. He held little back in his criticism of the Bush administration. We're going to keep a close eye on developments in the weeks ahead. Of course. Back to you, Kelsey.
Get moving, please. Sir. Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive. So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Sev.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Last time I checked, we're in a recession.
Barely. Mild one at best. But everything's about to change. You can feel it in the air, can't you? I'm standing on the precipice of a new world. And it's ours for the taking. It's all up from here.
Chad's gonna take us to the top. Make us all rich.
Nah, he's just blowing a lot of hot air.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Just imagine all the new markets and what they can mean for us.
Table 14 case.
I think he stands a real chance if he runs.
He's certainly very charming.
Exactly, but in a down-to-earth way. He's folksy, affable, makes Ivy League education seem less pretentious.
What's wrong with seeming as smart as you are, though?
Perception is reality. The average voter doesn't want a candidate who comes off like they're better than them. They don't want to vote for an egghead. They want someone who seems like a buddy.
I don't know. The whole situation's a mess, if you ask me.
This area is closed, sir. Thanks for your cooperation.
Before the game, I would have said the Giants didn't stand a chance. Bills, man, they were on a killing spree.
They absolutely tore through the
Remember her
Raiders.
exact name.
No joke.
Whatever.
But man, the Giants
Don't even talk about what she said.
I'm sure it was Austin did a great
It
job with
was.
the national anthem. It was powerful.
Sorry, sir. This area is off limits.
I can't believe this. All these years, the Cold War's finally coming to an end. I've lived my whole life with it.
It's such a beautiful place to spend the summer. Stunning architecture. There's just so much culture. So much history.
Is that a joke, or is that the name of the pop?
It's a real pie. I told you, a quarter machine made a huge difference.
Might you be the year of salvation? You make a wicked old-fashioned. All I'm saying is,
Russian.
that cow contribution.
Gotta pick your poison.
Mr. Foofles and I came so close to winning with targeted marketing for children. That's when we know it's desperation.
Don't be ridiculous.
You know, it's ridiculous. Having a beef rank recruit Canada.
Have you actually seen these hot dogs, or did you just...
Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case. McKenna is by Governor Clinton.
That is not McKenna. Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.